Alright guys, so since I just got to level 5, we unlock our action skill, which for Lilith is the phase walk. I really was not planning on doing another episode, but since I got my action skill, I figured I might as well. And also, inconveniently, like I was talking about in the last episode about how you shouldn't buy weapons because you'll probably find, a weapon item of the day because you'll probably find a better one. Well, yeah, I found this in a crate, and I believe that this one is probably about as good as item of the day, which I found. So it's kind of pointless. Oh, and also to show off phase walk. This is pretty much all it is. And I actually do find myself using it a lot compared to other the other skills for probably kind of obvious reasons. But hey, we all have our own person we like to use. So as soon as we come to this new place, we get ammo vendor and medic place, and some new shields. Also, we find a better shield, and better shield, a elemental shield, and pretty much just like it says in the description, when you have an elemental shield equipped, if you lose your shield, it'll have a little discharge when it goes off, and the discharge is whatever elemental shield you have, and the better the elemental chances, the higher elemental multiplier it is, the better chance that it might discharge and hurt the enemy with that elemental. The highest multiplier is 4, so you want to be on the lookout for times 4 elemental weapons or shields. So those are the best chances of causing elemental damage. And as you can saw at when we were first doing this, the barricade was the first step. Our second step is to come over here to this gun stash and get some better guns, but obviously they're not better. Besides, besides this SMG, but we can't use it for another level, so it's kind of worthless to us right now. So now we're gonna come to the final step, which is to kill. I don't know why I was gonna say sludge. Sludge is the next boss. Big spoilers, right? Yeah, but we come in here to face off Nine Toes. Alright, and we actually come across our first chance at buying ammo upgrades. Okay, really? Yeah, didn't think so. All the, little shops throughout the map, even if it's on the same map, they all have different items of the day and different inventories. So you do want to check out the inventory of every shop you go by, just in case there's better shield you can get or better shield you can actually buy, just depending on everything. That's probably why I like the midgets, especially the shotgun ones. 'Cause it's so funny seeing them use a shotgun and just like blow themselves away. Alright. Got a little ammo crate. Get some lockers we can scavenge. Alright. So one thing you do want to keep in mind when you face off Nine Toes, he's probably going to be a little hard if you're doing it solo, since I'll kind of explain when we go down. Nine Toes. He also has 3 balls, everybody. It's probably one of my favorite boss intros. One of them. But one reason that Nine Toes is gonna be some, well, maybe not. I was gonna say one reason Nine Toes might be somewhat hard is because of his pets. Yeah, Pinky, and I don't even know the other one. Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain. Oh, Digit. Yeah, but Pinky and Digit can kind of make this a hard fight if you kind of engage Nine Toes a little deep into his territory. So do keep that in mind. And also, what was it? Every boss dropped an item, a weapon that's kind of exclusive to the boss. But the item, you might see another item like it, but chances are it's not the same one. Although maybe for kind of mini bosses like Nine Toes here, you probably might see it. So really quickly, if you come up here, here's a somewhat hidden silver crate if you don't really explore the area much. And one thing you do want to kind of keep in mind is even if you can't necessarily use the weapons or items in the crates, you still want to kind of pick them up and at least sell them so that you can get excess cash in case you die, like I did a lot off screen, which was kind of annoying. But yeah, if you die a lot, you lose about 1/10 of your total sum of cash, so it's always a good idea to have weapons and items around just to pawn off. Except once you get to maximum amount of money, you might not even care, or have all the weapons and stuff you need. So it does have better stats. I won't snap it. Alright, so one thing I like to do, and it's just me personally, I like to at least keep one item, well, one weapon from every type around just in case I need to switch out weapons if I run out of ammo, which you might see me do early on in the game since can't necessarily use it. And also, one thing I kind of forgot to mention is we get our first elemental gun, the Clipper. What was it? I'm not really gonna keep it because of the low elemental chance of it actually affecting damage upon a enemy. So, like I said, I'm just gonna sell it off. And I'm not necessarily gonna do all the skill points on screen. I'm gonna do that off screen because right now I'm not gonna really be bothered with trying to figure out where I'm gonna be going on the skill tree, and that might take up a lot of time figuring out what I'm gonna be doing. Ooh, I like the fire rate on this SMG. Alright, so as you can kind of see, I'm taking a different path from the one we took to get up here. And the reason for that is because there's a little weapon crate up here. So we're just gonna take care of all these guys. And also we encounter some new enemies, Rack. Rack are pretty much just flying birds that like to stay airborne until they come in for an attack, which it will kind of be obvious once they actually come in, swoop in. Oh, guess probably should. Alright. Alright, see, that's pretty much the obviousness of when a rack are coming in for an attack. Alright. Rack, they're easy to kill, but the only reason that they're hard is because if you're sitting there fighting other enemies and not really paying attention to them, the excess amount of rack that fly in will kind of overwhelm you, and next thing you know, you're going to be taken out by your soul's going to be taken out, and you're going to be kind of SOL before you know it. So whenever you see a rack, try to take them out as quickly as possible, just so you're not going to go down without knowing what the hell happened. Alright. And even if one reason you do want to come up here is because look at all this experience you're getting. Almost gained another level just from kill. Oh, I did. Yeah, I'm gained 2 unnecessary levels, pretty much. Alright, we got another shotgun. Oh, 2 shotguns, my bad. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, we're gonna drop down here. Yeah, hush your mouth. I want to make sure I don't fall off. Alright, so pretty much that's it with this mission. Oh, there's SMG. We're gonna buy some SMG ammo really fast. Oh, and also, if you come into the ammo vendor, that's where you're gonna find the grenade mods. For at least the item of the day. Generally, you're gonna find grenade mods inside the weapon vendor, but yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. Alright, so can I go on a little faster? That's for us who are anything. Yeah, this is one reason I really do like phase walk, because it makes things a lot faster. And actually, one disadvantage about phase walk is can't jump. That's one disadvantage. And it actually does do damage once you get elemental, because once you go into phase walk, it emanates a little elemental damage once you go in it, and once you come out of it. But I'm just gonna shut up about it now. Right, so I'm really gonna quickly take care of this mission, because then we finally get to do whatever we want ish. The only reason I'm saying ish is because pretty much all it's been so far is you talk to someone, you get a mission, and blah blah blah. Yeah. Come here and oh yeah, we get our new mission. Oh, and we get a grenade mod apparently. Oh, so I guess that's where we get the grenade mods. But now we get access to bounty boards, which will give us pretty much all our side quests. Pretty much easy put it. Your parts. Not my mama. I love Scooter. He is probably one of my favorite ones in this whole game. But really quickly, since this is easy and straight up, all you do is go see him and then get some new new missions from him. And pretty much now that we have access to the skate galley, which we're just at, now for mission logs, you can get missions from any place you not recently visited, any place that you visited, but also with the fact that, actually I don't even know why I said that. What was it? I don't even know where I was going with it. But really quickly, I just yeah, this is just gonna turn to a really quickly thing, really quickly. But no, what was that? Alright, that's pretty much the only thing I wanted to do, but what was that? Once you gain access to another area, sometimes you might have to back travel to the area which you've already visited to do another mission. Kind of like by the seeds of your pants and take his life and limb. Stuff like that. You might have to go back and revisit that area to do it again. To do the mission. And actually, one thing... Actually, I'm not even sure if we can use it yet. Hold on. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, once you go to a new area, you can use a new use station to transport from one area to the next, but I forgot that Skate Valley doesn't have a new use station like the one which I just visited, because only those will allow you access to fast travel. Alright, so with that, I believe that's all I will be doing in this episode. So in the next episodes, uh, I'll welcome anyone that wants to join in on this co-op let's play of this. Um, just send me a message or comment on this video if you are interested. And one thing I do have to say is don't try and add me because I already have a maximum of my own friends. So don't try it. You're gonna have to either send me a message on Xbox Live or on YouTube, or send me a comment or something like that. Actually, that was what Lena was wanting to talk about. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, uh, before I leveled up, as you saw, the difficulties change when you are lower levels and you get a high level quest. So I'm pretty sure before, when I was still level 7, this had trivial difficulty, and then I think there was only 4 or 5 stages of difficulty: normal, tough, trivial, and impossible. I might be missing one in there. I barely even pay attention to it. Like, when I look at quests, I can see a color-coded uh, green, yellow. I think the other one was orange and then red. But yeah, I don't even want to continue on with this episode. So I'm gonna shut the hell up and see you guys next time, and have a good day. And like I said, if anyone is interested in joining me in this co-op let's play, then do feel free to send me a message. I've already have someone interested, but I'm not really sure if they have the game yet or not. But that's hush hush. So see you guys next time, and have a good day, everyone.